What's going on, everybody? Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'll be reacting to an artist called SSERAFIM. SSERAFIM? I can just scroll down, you can just see it. I'll be reacting to that. Yeah, you can't see that thing. I'll be reacting to whatever this is. I think it's SSERAFIM. It's Fearless, it's the official music video, and this one has some interesting notes around it. It was recommended to me through one of my Patreons, and I was about to get to it, and I got another message from the person, and they said, hey, it's okay if you don't want to react to this. I understand there's some controversy surrounding this artist, and it's totally fine. Now I kind of want to know what the controversy is. I don't believe I'm familiar with this artist. I think this is going to be a first for me. This video is brand new. It's from May of this month. So yeah, May 2nd, 2022. So it's within this month. And it already has 68 million views. So, I mean, they seem pretty successful right off the bat. But I was curious about this controversy before I start listening to the music. Hopefully this doesn't taint my reaction too much, but I did want to learn about it. So I just Google searched, SSERAFIM's controversy, and this just popped up. And it says, Kim Graham is taking a break from SSERAFIM less than 3 weeks after the release of their debut album, Fearless, label Source Music says. So this video just popped off, all right? It's already got almost 70 million views, and one of the artists is already taking a step back from it because of some kind of allegation. The 16-year-old faces a lawsuit in which she's accused of bullying a fellow student while at school, which the band's label has repeatedly refuted. Okay, so label is it's standing by Kim. So, I mean, I guess maybe it's just hearsay. Let's check out this article. I guess that's her right there. It says, new K-pop girl SSERAFIM will begin promoting as a 5-member group. After it was announced a 6-member, Kim Graham is taking a break. On May 20, Source Music, the label behind SSERAFIM, released a statement addressing rumors surrounding a 16-year-old Kim, who was mirrored in controversy ahead of the group's debut, accused of bullying and bad behavior at school. It must have been pretty intense bullying. I mean, and I guess, I don't know. I mean, I feel, so far it seems kind of like hearsay, and what does constitute for bullying? I'm obviously not defending her. I have no idea what this whole situation is, but I don't know. I also know this is kind of a hot button topic, and if someone didn't like you, they could just say you were bullying them or whatever, especially when you're in the spotlight. I don't know. I guess I'm unsure. Source Music, a subsidiary of HYBE, the company behind the BTS, has repeatedly stated that Kim was not an abuser, but rather the victim. Okay, all right. So it's HYBE, which is a subsidiary between, Big Hit, and they're all connected in some way. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the label and how they've merged or whatever, but I got a lot of respect for Big Hit music, obviously, from what I know from the guys. And they seem to be a pretty trustworthy company. They seem to, like, I don't know, if I was to associate myself with any, like, if I was to be a musician today, like, that's the company I would want to work for. That'd be like my end goal. I got a lot of respect for Big Hit. Anyway, and they're saying she was the victim. Let's keep going here. That's her. She's only 16. The announcement of Kim's hiatus followed the reports on May 19th that a former classmate has brought lawsuit against the performer. Oh, a lawsuit. Ever since Kim was unveiled as a member, SSERAFIM have been dodged by rumors that the teen has a history of school violence resulting in disciplinary action. Violence, huh? Source Music continues to deny most of the claims and rumors and is pursuing legal action. It did not say how long Kim will be stepping away, but that she needs time off because of the stress related to the accusations. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's good. I mean, the label's sticking with her, and maybe she just, I guess she's just getting attacked online for her accusations. According to the lawsuit, a former middle school classmate is asking for an apology from Kim and acknowledgement of her actions, which allegedly led to that student attempting suicide. Holy shit. Okay, so this is a big deal. The student also requested that HYBE issue a statement about its position on school-time bullying. In a source statement, the company revealed that Kim's side of the story was more complicated and she was acting aggressively in defense of a classmate. Oh boy, the plot thickens. According to Kim, the classmate who put forth a lawsuit had allegedly taken photos of a friend changing clothes at school and posted them on social media. Well, that's not cool either. Kim's verbal abuse and threats, which resulted in her appearing before a school violence committee, were because she wanted to defend her friend. All right. The company also denied other rumors such as her underage smoking and drinking involved in gang fights. What the hell? That's 16-year-old girls in a gang? Attacking classmates with bricks? Holy shit. Okay, that's serious. Being brought to school via police car and being cut from other girl group due to her actions. Well, I mean, if that's true, she's hitting people with bricks, possible gang fights, and she does have a history of this kind of violence, that is something to kind of take note of. And if she was already cut from a different girl group due to her actions, maybe there is some sort of like attitude problem or something with this girl. Who knows? Who knows? But on the other side of things, like if somebody was taking pictures of a young girl, an underage girl, changing clothes and posting on social media, like, yeah, that's pretty horrible too. So I get why she'd be so upset, but hitting someone with a brick, I can't get behind that. I don't think this was her that was hit by a brick. I think she was just bullied by her in some way or form. And it's probably because she was upset about what happened with taking these photos. It's kind of gross all around. I mean, I don't feel like I like either of these people. School area bullying has become a hot topic in South Korea, with many celebrities and athletes' careers stalled after allegations of being brought forward of their past behavior towards classmates. Last year, Soojin left the girl group G-Idol amid rumors of bullying at school, while several other K-pop stars such as Stray Kids, Hyunjin have to address allegations and apologize and take breaks from their career. Interesting. We just gotta be better to people, man. We just gotta be better to each other, you know? Come on, let's just be better to each other, but it's difficult. Especially at that young age, you know? I mean, when you're 16, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's just a little asshole, you know? I feel like maybe I was a little asshole. I know my friends were little assholes. You put a bunch of little assholes together, you get asshole problems. I guess. I mean, I don't agree with taking pictures of the girl, but I mean, if this Kim has had issues in the past, that's something to not sweep under the rug and to kind of take note of. But on the other side of this argument, like, I trust Big Hit. Like, I trust them as a company. And if they're standing with this artist, I'm going to probably believe whatever the label is saying, just because I know what they've done for music and I know what they do with people and I know their approach to this medium and art form. So I feel like they wouldn't taint their name in any way just for a new girl group to come up. I mean, they've already hit the jackpot. They've already got BTS, all right? They could just close doors right now and they'd be fine for the rest of their lives and they're good. So this would be a huge risk to stand behind an artist that would be, you know, going out of her way to bully people or whatever. Apparently the bullying was intense enough where the girl even contemplated suicide or something, and she's not really asking for much. The girl is just asking for a public apology from Kim, and also for the label to put out something against school bullying, which I don't feel like is too much to ask. But then again, if she didn't do anything wrong, it's just kind of like, well, you're bullying her into submission. It gets confusing. Okay, so that's the controversy. Okay. I don't know how this is going to taint my view of this song or whatever, but now we know. Let's check out the song that debuted with these girls from just this month. And it's called Fearless, the official music video.
제일 높은 곳에 난 닿길 원해 눈에서 내 answer 내 혈관 속에 날뛰는 new wave 내 거대한 passion 관심 없어 과거에 모두가 알고 있는 거 trouble I'm fearless a new bitch new crazy all I got next one Baby 저 highway 멋진 결말에 닿게 내 힘짐도 나의 일부라면 겁이 난 없지 What you looking at What you looking at What you looking at What you looking at What you
빡세게 ay. Take the word, break it down, down. 밟아줘 highway, highway. 멋진 결말에 닿게 내 흉집도 나의 일부라면 겁이 난 없지. What you looking at, 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 what you looking at. I'm fearless, huh? You should get away, get away. 다치지 않게, 다치지 않게.
It's definitely catchy.
Get away. I'm fearless, huh? I'm fearless, huh? turning off the paper. 준비되는 paper. Bring it, turn to make it. I'm fearless, huh? What you looking at? 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 I'm fearless, huh? You should get away, get away. 다치지 않게, 다치지 않게. You should get away, get away. I'm fearless, huh?
So that's Fearless. Oh, there's more.
SSERAFIM.
SSERAFIM. Okay, so I was possibly saying it. Do you think I'm fragile? It's a weird way to end the video. Okay, all right, let's talk about this. As far as the song goes, yeah, I mean, it's very catchy, minimal production, great use of percussive elements in this as well. Switching between organic and electronic drums, just the right spot to add certain dynamics and really kind of keep the hook going. Very, very cool. Not a whole lot really going on. This is a very minimalistic song and kind of like an easy listening, kind of like head bobbing song. As far as the message goes, it seems pretty positive. You know, it seems kind of like, you know, being fearless, going out there, doing my thing. I don't care what you're looking at, whatever. I'm fearless. Like, it's empowering. I can get behind that. It's cool. But yeah, I guess knowing a little bit of the controversy does kind of, it does take me a little bit out of the element. But I mean, as far as the song goes and such, like, it's pretty good. It's all right. It's all right for what it is. You know, I wish there was a little bit more singing, but that's not the way this song is structured. It's not meant for insane, crazy vocals. It's meant to be a minimalistic head nod, kind of chill out, and yeah, just kind of vibe with. It's neat. It's neat. It's pretty good. It doesn't blow me away by any means, but I can see some talent kind of there in the beginning here, especially if they're just debuting now. I'd love to hear some actual vocal talent here, some vocal chops and everything. This is one of those whisper talking songs, which sounds great, especially when you have that lo-fi drum, you know, percussive element to it. That just sounds awesome, and it kind of just. It's cool because when you do something like that and you have higher pitched noises and you have higher frequency sounds before you go into that bum 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 bum, like that whispering kind of part. It's cool because the chorus kind of takes it down a second, but it just is more impactful. And I've seen some artists nowadays doing this, and I appreciate it. It's a kind of a cool different angle, and it's something that really on paper shouldn't work, but you know, a lot of these K-pop artists are able to pull it off because they just understand, you know, sound design and the dynamics that well. So props to producers for doing some creative stuff here musically. I guess I wish I just heard a little bit more that I was impressed with vocally from the girls. But like I said, again, it's more about the structure of this song and how this one was built. I don't want to demean them or say in any way that they can't sing, because that's just not what this song was about. It's about that nice kind of catchy, easy to nod your head to song. And the music video here is fairly pleasing as well. Man, I always feel weird saying like, oh, there's, you know, such really nice, beautiful, pretty girls, especially like learning like one of them's 16, you know what I mean? I feel like a creep. Jesus. But yeah, no, they're very attractive, very, very pretty girls, and they got some style, some cool music and some dance moves. I guess I wish I just had a little bit more of a taste of what they're capable of vocally. So that is SSERAFIM Fearless. I'm going to keep an eye on what's going on with Kim. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know how I feel about that, especially when it's coming from a company that I trust. But at the same time, she's had issues in the past and allegations of hitting someone with a brick. Like that's how you kill somebody. That's not a throwing a punch in a schoolyard. That's a serious accusation. And obviously that other girl felt so hurt and so distraught by what happened that she was willing to take her life. But if her or if her friend were taking, you know, inappropriate photos of another friend, especially underage, and posting them online. Like, that is also incredibly serious as well, and should be taken as such. But if, you know, they're saying like, hey, she's a victim in all this, like, I kind of want to believe, you know, the label. I kind of want to believe the label. But I don't know. I'm conflicted on this one. I know it's like Hybe and Big Hit, and like they've kind of merged or whatever, but is Hybe like a bigger version of Big Hit? And do they have the same values as Big Hit does? Because I don't know if they do. If it was Big Hit directly coming out and saying this, like, hey, like, we're standing with our artist, trust me, she's the victim in all of this, I guess I'd be more apt to believe them. But if it's just like Hybe is a subsidiary of them, or like it's a bigger part of it or whatever, and they're their own thing, I don't know. I don't know about it. I guess I'm kind of conflicted. I don't know, guys. What do you think in the comments? Let me know. Do you trust Kim? Do you think that she's in the wrong here? Do you think that she's actually the victim? Personally, I kind of got a feeling that everybody's kind of in the wrong on this one, from taking pictures of your friends and posting them, or not your friends and posting them to make them look bad, to possible allegations of bullying and gang fights. That's 16-year-old little pretty girls in a gang. How does that even happen? Anyway, that's SSERAFIM Fearless, the official music video, and some interesting drama coming from them already. I'm going to keep my eye out for them, because I really want to see what they're capable of vocally, and I want to keep an eye on this Kim story to see if she's actually in the wrong, or if she is actually the victim in all of this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.